Clock rolling as throwing now, Jackson on first down. And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Diggs in motion left. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. First down. Here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 42 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Here's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. On play action, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a give running right. It's Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain of 39 on 3rd. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Alert, alert, alert. Go.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. There he goes, right side. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this 1st half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on second and inches. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. And now the Bills have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. So after the blocked PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To the air, Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Here's Sam Martin now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Take it at the 37. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And
Come on, Jack. What you pausing for? You isn't pausing at all whenever you was up. And all of a sudden you need to pause. Come on. I'm trying to freaking beat this nigga and Madden. What you pausing for, Jack?
switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Bills are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Left side, Cook. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry up.
Good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. And Cook will get in for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Hey, report. Report. Report.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
Jackson's pass complete to Zay Flowers. It's a gain of 6. First down, Ravens.
Jackson will throw again. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I think we put together a job description for a middle linebacker. We would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Jackson looking to throw on third. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it. He probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Half 85, half 85. Regular.
Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Middle. Alert!
Allen now on 1st down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Give to Cook out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
One final try here for Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They'll get the conversion on 4th and 2.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, tight.
Now Allen. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Handoff comes to Cook. 7.
More yards. That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
5 wide.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Allen. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. Jackson to throw. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
That's going deep for Bateman. This is caught inside the 15. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
First down, Ravens.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros. Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power by time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Allen. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, rest. Set.
Love going to throw right away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play one and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Set.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Strike. Check strike. Hut.
On 3rd down, Love. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
22 needle.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
On the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Red. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now Love, he's got this complete to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Another Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing. Love. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Red. Cycle.
To throw now. Here's Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Yards to gain the first here.
Black Ultra. Ready?
3rd and 2. Love with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set, cut.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Black shot.
Second and 6.
Ready, ready.
Love now. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here is third down and 4.
2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 6. Here's Pacheco once again. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one for Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Packers 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm.
Man, I'm trying that bullshit again.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
You serious?
All games they went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Green jack. Set.
Now Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Pacheco. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 13 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down, Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. No gain on the play. Minutes left in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get it right now.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Hey, let's go!
On 1st down, McKinnon again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Running left to give to Pacheco. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might lock it over your head. So
better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would
Mahomes take a fucking hit stick, bro. That's, man.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Mahomes take a hit stick and don't fumble. Get picked up in the air and everything, bro. I'm trying to be jacka and fucking jacka and Madden. This shit crazy. Trying to be jacka and Madden, dog. Fuck that, bro.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Ready up.
Final play of the half. Love. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Fucking Mahomes. Blah, blah, blah.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles.
And this nigga get ball.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Nigga just kept flipping till the nigga stop moving now.
27 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A handoff now for Pacheco. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
3rd and 8.
Finish the game. Finish the game.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
A 32-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over.
She outside. Lucky ass, man. If you don't lead out tomorrow morning, Jag, I'm a 21 year every single game.